Cosmetics, and today I will be showing you how to make your very own liquid lipstick base. So, let's make it up. Okay, beauties. So, two rules before we get started. Rule number one is to always wear protective equipment. So, I'm going to put on my handy gloves. And this is especially the case if you plan to resell any of your products. Rule number two is to always sterilize your equipment. I usually use alcohol. That does the job pretty well, but it's up to you. It's up to you and whichever you use or whatever you use. Alright, so let's get started. Your liquid lipstick base contains more oils than waxes. And today I will be using grapeseed oil, coconut oil, castor oil, and jojoba oil, all of which can be found at TKB Trading or Making Cosmetics, which are my two go-to websites for all my raw ingredients. And as for the waxes, I will be using Candelilla wax and white beeswax. And I also will be using lanolin oil as a part of the oil category. I love lanolin. However, if you plan to make any of your products vegan, you want to avoid using lanolin and the beeswax. Alright, without further ado, let's get started. First, we're going to take a half tablespoon of the Candelilla wax and a half tablespoon of the white beeswax, two tablespoons of castor oil, and these little dispenser bottles are awesome. I found them on Amazon. And they come in handy, big time, especially with these oils, because they can get very, very messy. Right, another tablespoon. Let me fill this one up a little bit more because I think I shorted the last one. Okay. And castor oil just help your lips remain soft and smooth, as does the coconut oil, which I will be also using 2 tablespoons. And the coconut oil is a little more lightweight, as you can tell. And next, our jojoba oil. I only use 1 tablespoon of this oil. The jojoba oil just moisturizes your lips and retains moisture. Alright, I'll go ahead and use the grapeseed oil since it'd be quicker, which is just another moisturizer. And I'll only use 1 tablespoon of this as well. Alright, and our last oil, my fave, lanolin. It's an excellent emollient and just helps your lips remain soft and smooth all day long. Alright, and for our next ingredient, isododecane, it enhances spreadability and just makes the product, more matte if need be. But for this for the purpose of this liquid lipstick base, sorry, we're just wanting to make the base a little more spreadable. Okay, so we're going to use 1 tablespoon of this. All right, and for this one, Octyl Dodecanol, which I purchased from Making Cosmetics, it's just another moisturizer. I'm sorry, and I only use a half teaspoon of this ingredient. Uh-oh, that's a little bit more, but that's okay. That is okay. I'm gonna turn up the heat just a little bit. Alright, and our next ingredient is hydrogenated polyisoprene. It makes your lipsticks more silkier, and we all want that, trust me. And I'll only be using 1 teaspoon of this product. Okay. And our next ingredient is just an essential oil, just to help your, base smell a little lovely. We all want that, trust me. Especially when you're using the lanolin oil, it has this distinct smell to it. So we're just gonna mask it just a little bit. All right, so we're gonna use about 2 milliliters of this. Oh, it smells so good. It's sweet orange. I purchased it from Making Cosmetics, of course. Go check them out, and also TKB Trading. And I forgot to show you the lanolin that I purchased from TKB. Just lovely. Okay. And our next ingredient is of what we definitely need is our preservative cap tube. And this is just to protect against any growing bacteria, to keep your product nice and safe and ready for use. So we're only going to use about 3 drops of this because that's all you need. It doesn't take much. A little goes a long way. Okay. And our next ingredient will be the vitamin E oil. And this just aids in as an antioxidant. And we're only going to use about 3 drops of this as well. Like I said, there are a lot of oils. Okay. So we're going to give this a quick stir. And the final ingredient that we will be adding is our zinc oxide. And this is just going to make the base less transparent, which is what you want if you're going to make a liquid lipstick. You want the base to be transparent, so that's less work you'll have to put in once you get to the point to where you want to make your liquid lipstick. Therefore, your lipstick will be very pigmented. Okay. we're going to turn this up a little bit and let it heat up. And we're going to continue to stir until all the waxes are melt. And then we're going to pour and let it solidify. Okay, beauties. This is the container that we will store our base in. I bought these from Amazon. They come in handy and they work just fine when you're trying to store a product like this. So Amazon. And again, the raw ingredients can be purchased from TKB Trading and Making Cosmetics, so go check them out. All right, so now that we've finished mixing all of our ingredients, you see that we have a non-transparent solid white liquid base, which is what you want. And if you would like a more transparent base, I would recommend that you use less zinc oxide or titanium dioxide. Okay, so now we will pour our liquid into the storage container so that it may solidify. And again, these containers come in handy for when you want to store these type of products for a long period of time. Okay, so when you are about to place the lid on top of the container, I would place it to the side so that it can vent and solidify a little bit faster. Okay, welcome back, beauties. So now we have our final product. And look at how wonderful it turned out. A nice, solid, non-transparent liquid lipstick base. And now to kind of test it out, just to let you see how it comes on. Oh my God, look at that. Extra creamy and smooth. Just awesome. Right, you have your very own liquid lipstick base. So we're going to put this on here nice and tight and save it for our next step of the process. Okay, beauties, now that you've made your very own liquid lipstick base, stay tuned to our next video where I show you how to turn this into your very own liquid lipstick. Until then, like, share, and subscribe to Let's Make It Up. Bye, beauties.